Everybody will know. My husband. Everybody will know. You understand that?
Not every Real Housewife in the franchise is a household name, not even for the cast members of the Beverly Hills family. However, when this lady joined the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she brought a whole new fan base with her. Lisa Rinna has been a queen of the small screen for almost 30 years, and in today's video, we're going to talk about how Lisa became a daytime star, transformed her career, and what she might have up her sleeve next. Here is Lisa Rinna, then and now. Before we get started though, be sure to subscribe to our channel for all the latest fun video content. Lisa Rinna was born on July 11, 1963 in Newport Beach, California, and is the youngest of her small family. Her parents, Frank and Lois, relocated their family to Medford, Oregon when Lisa was just 7. Unlike some of her current co-stars, Lisa was not a child actor, but had a fairly normal upbringing, from being a brownie in the Girl Scouts to a cheerleader. Believe it or not, Lisa Rinna was also the #1 tennis player in her league at school, participated in track events, and even did yoga. It was apparent from a very young age how incredibly beautiful she is, and after she graduated from high school in 1981, she decided to move down to San Francisco and pursue modeling. Her looks have been labeled as exotic, but being of Portuguese, Italian, and English descent seems to have only helped her career flourish over time. As we now know, Lisa's future wasn't in modeling, but in acting. Although, over the years, she has graced the cover of many magazines, including Soap Opera Digest, Soap Opera Magazine, and even, wait for it, Playboy. Twice. Once she was even pregnant. Lisa got started acting by age 21, starring in everything from commercials to music videos. For her very first headshots, Lisa cut off her youthful 80s big hair into her signature short do that she's branded for herself, setting herself apart from her acting competition.
You've had the same hairdo for 20 years, and you're basing it on my look?
Where does that come from?
In 1992, Lisa booked the job that would launch her career, playing Billy Reed on the hit daytime soap Days of Our Lives.
Well, square here, Al?
Got you covered, Billy.
No reflection on you, but this party is dying a slow death.
The part Lisa played was a main character for many years, and she received various accolades for her performance over time, even winning 2 back-to-back Soap Opera Digest Awards in 1994 and 1995. Like any good soap opera star, her character never dies, and Lisa has returned many times to the role that made her famous. By 1996, Lisa had gone from daytime soap opera star to nighttime soap opera star when she landed the role of Taylor McBride in the incredibly popular Melrose Place. While Lisa's acting career was taking off, so was her personal life. Before Lisa's big break on Days of Our Lives, she was a working girl like anyone else. She was employed at an eyeglass store in 1992, and right before closing up, Harry Hamlin came in to have dinner with the owner. The two ended up chatting, and boom, sparks began to fly. Although Harry was getting out of a marriage to another famous actress, Nicolette Sheridan, Lisa and Harry began dating. They didn't marry until 1997, allowing the two to really know each other, and in that time, Lisa's star began shining extra bright in Hollywood. Hollywood marriages are not known for their longevity, but these two lovebirds have kept the magic going for almost 25 years, despite nasty rumors and headlines. They share 2 beautiful daughters, Delilah Bell, born June 10, 1998, and Amelia Gray, born June 13, 2001.
I am the mother of 2 gorgeous girls. Delilah Bell is 16 and Amelia Gray is 13.
Rinna is also stepmother to Harry's son, Dimitri. After her stint on Melrose Place, Lisa went on to work with her hubby Harry in a few different projects, like Veronica Mars and a Lifetime movie, Sex, Lies, and Obsession. Lifetime was a lifeline for her career and kept Lisa busy working in the early 2000s. Lisa also made the most of her soap opera background and was the host of SoapNet's Soap Talk for 4 years, receiving 4 Daytime Emmy nominations. This gal is a workhorse and just keeps rolling from project to project. She was on Dancing with the Stars Season 2, covered many red carpets on the TV Guide network, starred with her husband in their own family reality show called Harry Loves Lisa, played Roxy Hart in a stage production of Chicago, been a guest judge on numerous competition shows, and even did a season of Celebrity Apprentice. So what brought Lisa to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Well, Lisa wanted to join the franchise from the very beginning, but creator-producer Andy Cohen had his doubts. She was too experienced in front of the cameras, too savvy, too aware of how these kinds of shows are managed. He wanted a more real or voyeuristic approach to the storylines. However, when ratings started to dip, it became all too easy to make Lisa's addition a pro instead of a con. Lisa helped pump new life into the wilting franchise, and boy did she make drama happen. Lisa has made a name for herself in being utterly authentic and basically shameless in the promotion of herself. Her premiere in Season 5 was the most watched episode in 3 years. During her first seasons, she quickly became adored because she was so willing to call BS on her castmates' relationships and storylines. The notorious Kim Richards struck back against Rinna's speculation about her sobriety by bringing up Rinna's husband Harry during an Amsterdam cast trip. Lisa threw a glass of wine at Richards' face and then broke the glass on the table. She screamed at Kim, threatening her to never speak about her husband. Ever. This became her first iconic franchise moment. Yet, being the professional that she is, during the reunion, Rinna was also a great apologizer, and owning it became her brand for the show.
Can I hug you? Do you feel like a hug? Should we hug?
No, I think the actual
Thank you.
Thank you for your apology.
Thank you for being open to me tonight.
There was also big drama between Lisa and Yolanda Foster. Yolanda was dealing with a Lyme disease diagnosis while on the show, and because that illness doesn't have typical symptoms, Lisa began questioning the reality of the diagnosis, as if Yolanda was faking the whole thing. This became quite the storyline and almost led to Lisa quitting the show. Luckily for the drama-loving fans, that hasn't happened. Yet. Lisa's years of acting has given her the improvisation skills to make giant moments happen on the show, seemingly out of nowhere. Her perfect, single tear she cried during an altercation with Kim Richards was a meme sensation. Lisa Rinna knows how important content is for the show, and she lays everything out for her audience to enjoy. From her daughter's struggle with her body image issues to her mother's encounter with a serial killer and rapist, it all makes it onto the show. She's even broken the no politics talk rule under the assumption that all attention is good attention. But what else should we expect from a woman who's monetized a $1 million deal supporting Depends undergarments? What can we expect next from this beautiful instigator? Well, she isn't leaving the show quite yet. Although we know those who shine brightly in the housewife universe tend to crash and burn, much to the delight of the audience. So who knows what this next season may bring for Lisa? She's already written 2 books, produced and starred in fitness DVDs, and has a successful QVC fashion line. In November of 2020, Lisa launched a brand new beauty line, unsurprisingly starting with lip kits, as she is best known for her oversized, albeit enhanced, voluptuous lips. After 15 years of trying to launch a beauty product, the timing seems just right. This launch marked the kickoff of a lifestyle brand. Next, she'll expand the lip line in May to include color, one for each of her alter egos on the reality show, and plans to introduce eye products towards the end of 2021. The world just keeps giving us more opportunities to enjoy Lisa Rinna. So there we have it, Lisa Rinna then and now. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the page so you can know when the next video launches. See ya in the next one.